So, how do you go about getting started with lifestyle design? One option is to quit your job, set up an online business, and leave the country. Now, that's an extreme approach, though, and if I told you to do that, 99.999% of you would just laugh it off. So let's rewind and start with something a little more manageable, something a little more realistic and a little more helpful. The best place to start is just by knowing what it is you want from life. That means knowing the lifestyle that you're trying to design and what you need to do to get there. This can be surprisingly difficult for many people, though, and most of us feel like there are just too many things we want. So perhaps a good place to start is by asking yourself what your current pain points are in life. What's causing you the most stress? And what things do you really want to do that you've been forced to, even just temporarily, put on hold? Now, I'm not talking about grand dreams for the future. I'm talking about projects around the house, plans to get into shape, or just the desire to spend more time with family. Ask yourself, what aspects of your life are causing the most friction right now and preventing you from living the way you want to live? Now, it might be that your commute is taking up unnecessary time. It might be that you're coming home from work too tired, or it might be that your house is too small. At the same time, ask yourself when you're most happy and when you last felt truly exuberant. What were the circumstances and what could you intentionally do to recreate them? And don't get stuck on typical notions of success, happiness, or accomplishment. If your perfect situation is, quote, lame, or other people think it's weird, well, then that's just fine. If you're at your happiest watching Dragon Ball Z, then your only question should be, how can you make more time for that? Another tip is to challenge yourself to imagine what your perfect future might look like. And this really means looks like. Just visualize what you want for yourself. Now, imagine that all your plans go well and everything turns out the way you'd like it. Where are you? What are you doing? It might be that you're on a sunny beach somewhere or on a yacht. In this case, you know that you need to travel more or move somewhere warm. Alternatively, your vision might involve you living in a beautiful modern house with a hot wife or husband. In this case, your objective is to get the time you need to meet more people and to find ways to get that stunning house as fast as possible, which doesn't mean breaking your back at work, as we've already discussed. Your perfect future might be outdoors playing with the kids. In that case, it's time to cut back on work and to get outdoors and a physical job. You know what, though? Your perfect future might be an image of you in a suit standing in front of a spectacular view of the city in your high rise office. And that's fine too. I'm not saying that this goal is less important than others. I'm just saying that it's the default that a lot of us fall back on without really thinking about it.